Look, this is a AI revolution, and it's really, I think AI is everywhere, but it's not only happening in the data centers, it's happening on devices. If you look at this show right now, you see all of the different phone OEMs with different use cases, and the exciting thing is how fast this is all happening. We launched an AI hub. There's over 75 models for image, for audio, for voice, and developers can start adding to their app, push into the App Store. I think we're starting to see really the AI revolution happen in mobile right now.
AI on phones. We haven't had a lot of innovation in phones in years. It pretty much looks the same. We've had a few upgrades here and there around battery life and phones. Are we on the cusp of another potential Nokia moment for the likes of Apple and Samsung if they don't get it right around AI on devices?
Well, so let me answer the first part of the question. I think we are on the cusp of an AI revolution and to bring excitement so people want to have an AI phone. I think that's what we're betting. We're betting that there's going to create a new cycle in this industry. And you started to see some very compelling use cases. For example, you can, like on the Galaxy S24 that just launched, you can call somebody, you speak in your language, they hear in a different language. And that's just one of many. The second part of your question, it's really hard to predict how the mobile is going to shape, whether they're going to be new players, they're going to change their position. We like what we're doing with Android and Google, but what we like the most is that AI really changed how you think about the platforms. Applications and new use cases are coming in, and they become much more relevant. For example, we're working with Deutsche Telekom to make an announcement, a new AI phone, and they projected in maybe a few years, it's not going to be about apps anymore. It's going to be assistants for everything. And that actually could change the mobile industry, and we'll see who the new winners and losers are going to be.
In terms of the on-device AI, I know that's a huge theme here, but in reality right now, yes, we've got the chipsets to be able to do that, but one thing is lacking right now is the apps. A lot of the demos I've seen are still using sort of a cloud-based approach to AI on devices. So, Cristiano, just in terms of going forward, when do you really start to see the sort of mass scale of on-device AI hitting smartphones?
Look, that's a great question, because we're starting to see with the new phones that are being launched at the show, announced this year, you're starting to see some of the use cases done by the OEMs or by the platform providers. But the exciting thing is what developers are going to be able to do. That's why the announcement of Qualcomm on the AI Hub is so relevant, because what we really did and launched on the show is we got every model that is available out there accessible to developers, and they can start writing, they can test with devices in the cloud, push it in their apps and push into the device. And I think we're just at the beginning to see what developers can do. When you add the developers in addition to the OEM, we know what happens. That's why you have so many apps in the App Store, and I think that's the opportunity.